Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video on the channel. Just yesterday, the PTS got a new update, which with it brought in a few new data mines. So first of all, shout out to DSJ over on Twitter. If you'd like to go give him a follow to keep up to date with all the new data mines coming out of Fallout 76, his link is down in the description. And yeah, there's some pretty cool ones. There's not loads, so you know, there is only a few, but let's dive straight into it and have a look. If you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe, and let's have a look at the new data mines coming into Fallout 76.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent.
Alright guys, to start off with, it is one that we have seen in the past, but this is just a little image of it, just showing it again, and that is the barn prefab that is meant to be coming to Fallout 76. As always, some of these data mines will not come to the game, but these are a bunch of files of possible new items that's coming in. And number two, we've got a pretty random one. This is a picture of a person in power armor, I believe, wearing a bowler hat. Now, I'm presuming in this picture the new item is the bowler hat, as it is the main focus, and I don't think I've seen one with this little bow tie thing on it in the past. So there you go. One of the most exciting new items coming into this one is going to be this new power armor set that's being data mined. Now this thing I personally think looks absolutely awesome, especially in that stance that you've seen in the first picture that I'll be showing off, and it just looks absolutely sick. I love the kind of matte black paint on it with a little bit of a red trim. I don't know if this is going to be possibly a scoreboard item or whether it'll be Atomic Shop, but we will have to wait and see for that. Coming up after that, we have basically the main theme of this data mine, and this is going to be different Raider themed armors. So there's this whole new skin that's coming out on what I believe is pretty much every armor that's out there, because there's so many different pictures of this. Some of them I couldn't actually make out what armor type it was. I think one was Brotherhood. There's also the Raider combat armor, which I seen. There's also the Excavator power armor with the skin on as well, which of course is a little bit different. It's power armor. It's not a standard armor variant, but it is still a different skin with the same theme on there. So maybe it'll be like a bundle. I'm not entirely sure. We will have to wait and see for that. But like I say, going back to actual the main focus of them, it is all the different armor variants. There's also the iBot helmet as well that comes in with the paint on as well. It's really cool. If you pay attention to some of the pictures, there is like words like kill or die written on them to fit in with the Raider theme. But there's lots of different ones going on here with lots of different types of armor. There's metal, Raider, combat, Brotherhood, which Brotherhood doesn't make any sense, so I might be wrong on that one. There's also robot as well. So lots of different ones coming in, all with their own different design. It'd be really cool to see if these come in and maybe bring the first time ever where you get one skin which is applicable to all different armor types. So that would be really cool if that is the case. Focusing on the power armor just because I kind of just briefly mentioned it a little bit early. This thing does look really cool. It is very similar to some of the ones we've had in the past, so it is a reskin because it reminds me of one of the other Raider ones that we've seen in the past that's got more red on it, but this one's all like matte black with the kind of white paint on it, and it looks really cool in my opinion. So another one to look forward to, especially if you are a Raider fan, and cool to see some more faction based items coming into the game. Now, sadly, they take up most of the actual data mines this week, or this time round. So there's about 20 items or 20 pictures to show off. The majority of them are them armor variants, but there is two more items to show off. The first one is going to be Ultrasight or Backpack Bling. This thing's nothing crazy, nothing too exciting, but it is a cool little one to throw onto your backpacks if you are into them. And to finish on, there is also this Wicker Backpack, which has been thrown in here as well. Might be good for some people. For me, I don't really care too much for it, but it's kind of realistic in a way. Like, it would be a light-based container that you could just put on your back with some straps and stuff, I suppose. So realistic, law-friendly to a degree. So there you go. That is sadly all of the data mines, guys. Not too many to show up, but I want to keep you all in the loop. I did check Bungo as well, but Bungo hasn't had any new ones show up yet, so maybe there'll be more coming in at a later date or anything like that. I'll keep an eye out though for you guys. If there is anything, I will do another video to share it with you. In the update log for the PTS, there wasn't anything crazy coming in. Basically, I've closed the link now, but one of the main ones which I seen was the actual fire starters that are in the eviction notice event. these things, the health was like huge, really powerful, very hard to kill them. The health on them has been brought down a little bit, but that's the only main thing that I've seen in there. There was other little fixes for Moonshine Jamboree as well as Eviction Notice. If you want to check them out, I'll drop a link down in the description for you to check them out. But that's it for today, guys. Nice short and sweet video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Thank you for your cooperation.